Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, playing Wolfenstein the Old Blood. These are all collectibles, including gold items, letters, and nightmare levels in Mission or Chapter 5, Wulfburg. From the beginning of the mission, you'll come into this kind of town area, and I have taken out all the enemies as usual. If you stick to the left-hand side from where we entered and go up these stairs and circle around, you'll end up on a balcony where one of the commanders was. Now he's on the ground right there dead, but if you just continue on to the balcony, you should be able to find a piece of gold collectible number 33 in the game. On the ground right there. Now, either continue around the stairs we just went down, or you can just hop over the railing and use the bridge in the middle to cross, or you can swim across if you so desire. And we're going to basically be progressing towards where we would be going in the level. If you go through this kind of arch, you can go up some stairs, but instead what we're going to do is dive down into the water. And then kind of in the middle of this pool of water, you'll find a second gold piece in the level. That's going to be your second collectible, gold collectible number 34 in the game. Now, just a little bit after that, this is literally 20-30 seconds after that, I've taken care of all the enemies. You'll come through this kind of walkway with a arch above you, and you'll end up in this two-story wooden house tool shop area. And if you go to the right-hand side, you'll enter into a room, and you should be able to find a gold piece on one of the shelves. Kind of, you'll have to look up to see it. And then you'll want to continue forward and go up the stairs at the back of this shed. And you'll find another gold piece. You're also going to have to look up for this and it's not really directly in your line of sight. You're going to have to come around these boxes and see it on that ledge right there, that wooden beam, and pick it up. Now, moving on from there, we're going to come to a courtyard. There's a lot of enemies here, so I recommend that you either kill them all or you do this in a very stealth manner. In the very middle of this giant courtyard, you'll see a kind of gondola, and there will be two ladders. If you go up one of the ladders, you should be able to find a gold piece in one of the four windows that line the second story of this gondola. If you took the left ladder like I did, you should be able to find it directly on your left as you climb up. Now, in the next section, you'll come down this narrow walkway with some flags hanging overhead, and you'll see a drunk guy at the end of the staircase here. If we just loop around to the left, and instead of continuing to the right, just loop around to the left again, you'll see this car, and behind the car, you can find a mattress, and that's going to be your nightmare level. And obviously, like I had mentioned before, make sure you just kind of loop around, find your key, and you'll find the exit eventually. Should take you 5 to 10 minutes. And as you come out, every single time you'll unlock an achievement or trophy if it's your first time completing it. And moving on from there, what we're going to need to do to progress the story is go to the door directly in front of us, and you'll start a small cinematic. Now, we'll be fast forwarding it so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch it. You'll knock on the door, and after that you'll have some text coming up on screen. You'll use this rock to grab a key, open the gate to your right hand side, and then you'll be coming around to go inside the house through the window in the back. But before you do that, make sure you pick up the gold piece, or else you can't come back to this area after you go inside the window. So I picked up the gold piece, and I'm going to go into the window. As you see me doing here, I'm going to speed this up again. This is another 30 seconds or so of a cinematic where you meet someone new and talk to them. And after you regain control of your character, if you look on the desk to the left, as you just entered and gained control, you'll find Wesley's letter on the desk right there. And directly after that, what you want to do is actually just continue along the desk to the other side, and you should be able to find your gold collectible number 39. That's going to be 9 out of 11 collectibles in this chapter. Not too bad so far. Now, moving on, you'll climb up a kind of ladder and end up in front of this restaurant/tavern, I believe. Before going inside through the front door, make sure you go towards the outhouse on the left-hand side, and just outside of it, next to some kegs and barrels, you'll find your gold piece. Now, once you're inside, and this is kind of, I guess, approaching the main objective of the level, you'll end up carrying a tray of tea or wine into a room, and before you sit down and serve that, just make sure you pick up Schreiner's letter, and that's going to be found on the window ledge of the room that you enter. So make sure you go and collect that, and that's going to be all 11 out of 11 on Chapter 5. The next chapter coming up is called, it's Chapter 6, it's called Ruins. Feel free to click on the screen or see the YouTube comments to find a link to that. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe for more content in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.